The annual Indie Give campaign is underway, and Fox 21 is highlighting local organizations that need your help.
Yeah, one of those is RAWtools. With us right now is Executive Director and Founder Mike Martin and Suzanne Gombar, a gun donor. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being here today. So let's start with you, Mike. And what is RAWtools all about? Tell us what you guys do.
Yeah, so we turn guns into garden tools. We do that to introduce people to nonviolent conflict resolution skills and really get to talk to each other about how we solve conflicts and give each other better resources to do that. And turning guns into garden tools is a major way of inviting people into that action.
It's a very unique approach, and some people will say that we have a gun problem, other people think we have a heart problem. From what I understand, you think it's both. So how do you approach both sides of the issue?
Yeah, we say that, we have triggers in our streets and triggers in our hearts. And when those two get combined, we can have bad things happen to ourselves and to others. And so we invite people in to listen to each other's stories. A lot of times when we have events, we have people who are survivors and victims who are sharing their story and how gun violence has impacted them and how they don't really get to leave that behind. That's something that they carry with them the rest of their lives. And it's important for the community around them to hear that. And we want to support gun violence victims and survivors and really offer new resources to keep creating less and less of that trauma in our communities.
So, Suzanne, you actually took part in this process. You gave a gun, so tell us now more about your decision to do this and what your experience was like.
Yeah, so my dad passed away and I was left with all of his guns, and they were used in such a way against myself and another family that there was no way I wanted to pass that on to my children or have that to somebody else. And so when I heard about Mike's organization, it was just the perfect fit. My father was also a farmer. And so turning his guns into the garden tools it just meant a lot. So.
Is that one of the tools there that you have?
Yeah, so he made several different kinds. Yeah, so along with a pendant, he had a really small one too. So
it seems like it's very emotional for you even now.
It is, yeah. The trauma is very hard.
Mike, you also partner with a lot of local organizations like the City of Manitou Springs. Tell us real quickly about that and what you guys do with them.
Yeah, the City of Manitou has asked us to disable their confiscated weapons. And we take the gun barrels from those and we make garden tools just like these. And then we take the pieces we can't make into garden tools and we make art. And right before COVID happened, we partnered with Concrete Couch and their youth maker space. And they made some art pieces that when COVID is over, we'll be able to finish that. And those will be auctioned to support Pikes Peak Restorative Justice Council to help us do other kinds of dialogue training and restorative justice and repairing harm where trauma has occurred. And they're another great organization. There's so many different intersections of gun violence, and we really need to partner with a lot of other organizations and individuals in our community to do this work.
And Mike, what exactly are your needs, and how will the money from the Give campaign go to help this organization?
Well, right now we're in our garage space. This is like a two-car garage that's been donated to us for the last 7 to 8 years. And we're running out of room, and so we're raising money to move into our first public space so that we can build out the programs that we offer and create some internship programs and really kind of ramp up our efforts and impact the community in a greater way.
And are there any other ways that people can help? Do you need volunteers, other types of donations?
Yeah, we are always welcome for more gun donations as well as volunteers. We can do one-on-one volunteering right now with COVID. Here in the shop, we're spaced well enough. But if you want to find out more, you can go to rawtools.org and send an email to connect with us.
All right, Mike and Suzanne, thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for what you're doing, and good luck to this organization. We appreciate that.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
And to learn more about RAWtools and all the other organizations featured in this year's Give campaign, just head to our website, fox21news.com, and click on the Indie Give tab at the top of your screen.